quality products are so important when you're planning a renovation. Like, you've got to consider the longevity, you've got to consider, you know, it's the cost benefit of potentially paying a fraction more for really good products versus paying less and having to have them replaced or repaired over the years.
Yeah.
So quality is really important with your tapware. Oh, look, I think consumers could feel really comfortable putting whites and soft, neutral, tonal colours in their bathrooms if you're looking for longevity. Of course, if you have a really particular style you want to nail, you might go out there, but it's the whites and the tonal colours that will stand the test of time.
Of course I stayed on budget.
In the bathroom, yes.
I did.
Yes, in the bathroom. And why we stayed on budget, it's so important, the planning. So we worked out well in advance what tapware we wanted, where it was going to go, ensured we had a really thorough brief for the plumber so he knew all the work he had to do. You know, that's where you stay on budget. It is the planning.
So I think though, if there's something that you want to splurge on in your bathroom, something that is going to make your whole bathroom, you know, for instance, like our curved ceiling.
Yes.
We tend to work backwards from that in regards to budget, don't we?
Yep, that's it. You've got to drop in the cost of that big main feature, and then you've got your budget overall you're aiming towards, and you fit all the pieces in along the way.
It's like a puzzle.
It is a puzzle. A great way to save in your bathroom is actually just by tiling halfway up the wall. You know, quite often it suits the look and feel you're trying to achieve in your space. Great way to save money.
So the vision for the bathrooms was just about it being this soft, organic, really kind of earthy space, and I think we achieved that through all the curves and obviously through the mineral flocks and how textural the walls are.
I think that both the bathrooms certainly have that beautiful organic, earthy, natural feel, but they still have a tad of luxury to them. They're really beautiful spaces.
The major design features in the bathroom are obviously that beautiful curved ceiling, creating that roundness. Also, obviously, the textured walls, they're really, really beautiful. We've got that built-in little shelf, and that section is all tiled. And I think the grout lines that sit within those tiles are what makes that space a little bit different. You don't usually see really thick grout lines like that.
Yeah, it really sets it apart. I think that's one of my most favourite features in that space. Also, I've got to add into that the products we've put in there, like the beautiful floor-mounted bath tap in that rustic bronze.
Oh, the
finish. I mean, I always call it gold, but it's actually a bronze. Yeah. The finish is just beautiful, so it certainly looks earthy and organic, and then the shower head and the tapware to match.
I love most about the ensuite is just that little tiny curved nib wall that sits in front of the toilet. It just camouflages the toilet, it hides the toilet, but it's such a beautiful design feature with the tile running over the whole entire surface and then having that gorgeous brass trim.
Yeah, it's super pretty. I think my favourite feature is just the setup of it. I find it's so easy to use. You've got the mirror that you can use in the bedroom because it's wide open. You know, you've got the beautiful Luxaflex curtain to come across there. Yeah, you've got your vanity, your toilet, your shower, perfect. The two Reece vanities that we used in this home are probably my favourites we've used with all the houses we've done. I know that's a big, bold statement, but for me, it's about functionality. They're big, there's heaps of storage in them. They also look beautiful. So they tick all the boxes.
That warm wood is just so beautiful, and just it just warms up that whole space. It has this really textural feel to it. And then the vanity, I mean, you couldn't get a more perfect vanity for that space because it matches, it all ties in with those beautiful curves. And the storage in there, insane. Yeah, we wanted a really aged tapware. We wanted it to look like it had been there for 100 years, but also be really warm. And I'm going to say the word again, but textural, you know? That tapware just, it actually ages over time. It looks different over time, and that's what we wanted.
Now, one of the things people often don't think about is the toilet when they're renovating. But you know, they've come a long way, and we love the fabulous rimless toilet. It is super hygienic and looks great at the same time.
When you've got 4 boys, a rimless toilet is key. I mean, this one has an antibacterial seat. Can you believe that?
Perfect. Exactly what you need.
What's great about Reece is they have everything, and they have every kind of colour, every kind of style, every kind of whatever you want, they've got it, and they nailed it for us in this bathroom.
So head on in store or have a look online at reece.com.au and see what Reece can do for you.